Alright, welcome back everybody. Let me turn that down a little bit. Alright, so welcome to the GMS2, the Gold Mining Simulator 2 demo. Comes out tomorrow. I have access to it as a content creator. So we are going to go into a new game. No audio to this.
You see that all around you? It's Alaska, my boy. And still untamed, dangerous, and goddamn beautiful. You're seeing beauty in its purest form right here. And we're not here to admire the scenery. We're here to find the gold. With hard work, sweat, and dedication, you can fulfill your dreams of riches.
Interesting. For sale 866 5716 by owner. What's this one say? Private property, no trespassing. Welcome to Alaska. Mountain mining operation in the area wants to introduce you to the channels of world of gold mining. Alright, let's go.
Well, hey there, kid. Saw your plane touching down out there on the lake. I'm waiting for you at the parcel. Cross the bridge and stick to the road by the cabin. You'll find it easy enough.
Okay, goes the airplane.
And keep your
Now we're
eyes
stuck
peeled
here.
for bears.
We'll follow the trail. Alright, let's go up here and talk to Grandpa Jed.
Well, I'll be darned. Feels like just yesterday you were no bigger than a gold nugget. All right, enough jawing. The gold ain't gonna dig itself. Let's get to it. Here, used to be my lucky shovel. Now pick it up and start digging.
Find items, press Q. Okay, there are two types of items in the game: equipable and non-equipable. Equipable items added to your backpack. As soon as you pick them up, you can drop them by pressing E or ungroup them. Store them using the quick access menu under I or rotate using the mouse wheel. Non-equipable items don't fit in your backpack, but some items are small enough that you can carry several at once. You'll see curved shapes around crosshairs. Filled shapes indicate how many items you're toting.
Fill up 2 buckets.
Put that away. We'll just press 1, pick that up, pick that up. Put a bucket there. We'll run over here. Put one there. Pull out the shovel again. I missed the bucket completely. Alright, that one's filled up. press 1.
That's enough for now. Grab the buckets and come with me. Let's see if we struck anything shiny.
Let's do that. Alright.
Time to learn the basics, boy. You'll need a bucket full of pay dirt and a gold pan. First thing you do is empty.
Gold panning is one of the oldest and most efficient techniques for extracting gold flakes from the ground bearing dirt. There's a gold bearing dirt. Gold is now one of the heaviest minerals, which means that when soil is aggregated in water, the gold always settles at the bottom. Cool. Alright, we can do that.
Empty the bucket onto the gold pan.
Go ahead, dip the gold pan in the water and give it a good shake. Gold's much heavier than dirt, so it'll stay at the bottom. The water's all muddy. Dump it out and get yourself
Go from the water.
Keep on swirling. You want all that dirt to break up and wash away. You see that shine? That's gold. Now go on, grab it before it washes away.
This isn't changed much, really.
That second bucket, though, it might be holding even more.
I mean, it has, but it's still the same mechanics. Whoa. So one bucket goes all the way into the pan. Oops. That was the wrong key. Change up that water. Grab that, and that.
First things first, we need to pick a spot for the wash plant. Now, don't place it too far from the water so we don't run out of hoses.
Assembling the wash pan. See, this is different from GMS1. To begin the construction process, first you need to choose a location where you want to place the machine or building. Press B and select the AUH20C wash plant from the menu. Just selecting it, a semi-transport construction blueprint will appear in front of you. Use the mouse to rotate it. Once you've found a suitable spot, press left mouse button to confirm the construction plan. Let's just get down here a little bit. So we've got all this stuff to be determined. Let's see. We're gonna go like that.
Alright, it's settled. While I'm busy hauling in the wash plant parts, you head to town and grab the rest of the gear that we're gonna need. Take my pickup. I left the keys on the TV stand in the house you passed earlier. Oh, and there's a bit of gold I've already dug up. Grab it too. You'll need it to pay for the equipment.
Alright. Stairs. I mean, the game in general looks a lot better than GMS1. Open that door. Grab his truck keys and the gold. Pickup is your primary means of transportation for a large part of the game, so it's best to get familiar with it. Start by releasing the handbrake and starting the engine. Once done, press W to move forward, ASD to turn, and S to slow down or reverse. Cool. Alright, let's go. So yeah, the game in general looks really good. Hey, Neon.
You're gonna need some cash before you can buy anything. There's a place in Falcons Creek, the Gold Horizon Institute. The guy running it, it's an old buddy of mine. Tell him you're my grandson, and he'll give you a better deal than those bankers.
Alright. We'll do that. Oops, there was a stop sign. My bad. Let's see here. Let's get a little juddery. Let's just drop it and lock the FPS at 30. See if that helps the stutters a little bit. To sell gold ore for as much as you want to sell from gold thermos onto the scale using the sell option.
Well, if it ain't old Jan's grandson. I'll tell you what, if you got some gold to sell, I'll count it as high purity this time, but only 'cause it's Jan.
Yeah.
Looking for mining gear? Head over to the Martello shop, other side of town. They got everything you could need. And hey,
Alright.
next time, bring me a whole bucket of nuggets.
We'll see about that. Alright, let's get back on track. We're just gonna park right here. Oops. We're gonna park at the loading dock. Alright. Time to go shopping. Just like a real store, start by walking around the hall and browsing items on display. Fetch as your eye approach it and press E. Choose the quantity with A and D and add it to your cart. If you've added all the items, head to the cart. Head to the checkout. Press E to the shopkeeper to finalize the transaction. Alright. So let's see here. How many of these do we need? 6? Okay. Add those. Got a jerry can there, some tires, a motor, all kinds of fun stuff. A couple of pans, a bucket, a big generator. Some low voltage cables. High voltage cables, and medium voltage cables. We need one of those. Medium generator. We need one of those. High and medium voltage splitter. Okay. Cable extenders. Some plants. Alright. Interesting. Some work lights. An axe. Brooms. Transport cables. A drill. Interesting. Some doors. Alright. Big water pump. We need one of those. Medium water hose. That's thin. That's a large. Tires. Large water hose extenders. That's a large. We need 2 of those. Anything else? No. Purchase. What?
All set. Your gear's waiting at the pickup zone. Swing by anytime you need more stuff.
I'll do that. Energy purchase, make their way to the claim owner. Oh, you need to load them. Okay. Be sure to place in. Remember, your items can be carried, and don't forget to close the tailgate. Sure. Put the mats in first. Oops. Where's the other house? There it is. And this. Alright, let's get back to the claim. You can see just the water detail. And I don't even have my settings high. They're just on medium. It definitely needs some more optimization. But it's a demo, so... turn right here. Alright, so we're gonna park the pickup right here. Oh, auto saving. Maybe. Oof. Got our good old tent from GMS1. Alright, turn that off. Got our old excavator here.
Finally. Took you long enough. I got most of the wash plan set up while waiting for you. All that's left to do is hooking up the sluice boxes, so stop standing there and hop in the excavator. And don't you dare scratch her.
No promises. Let's see, here's our cables. Hey, Dragon Reaper. Oh, not too bad. Whoops. same as GMS1. That's the same. Alright.
Now drive the excavator to the trailer and move the bucket right over the sluice box. Careful though, we don't have any spare ones left. Alright, that's close enough. Now hop out and hook the sluice box to the bucket using the transport cables.
Put you there. Just move you out of the way for a second. Whoops. I do like how it's not 4 total cables on 4 hook points. It's 4 total cables on 2 hook points. Alright, let's get the boom lifted up a little bit here. Oops, not that way. Alright. Back up. Alright guys, I'm gonna put this in really quick, and then we have ads coming up, so I will be right back once the ads are over.
Get out, unhook the cables, and connect the wash plant to water and power. And after that, we'll throw in some minor...
Alright, we're back. Let's jump out of this. Just discard you there, you there, you there.
Kick things off with the power generator. No power means the wash plant's
Let's
useless,
turn it off for
so
now.
just be sure to fuel it up.
Yeah, power generator yet. Okay, cool. We'll put it right here. Before starting the pumps, you need to fill up with fuel. Take the fuel canister, press the valve, it goes above it. Generator once full, press. Okay. There's that right here. Hello there. You need a hose, gotcha. To do tails at one point it will start unrolling behind you. If you want to undo it a little while, start rolling the hose back, use a right mouse button. Input, out, yep.
Keep that pump close to the water. Those hoses only stretch so far and you'll be stuck high and dry before you know it.
Can go there. Let's see, this is it out, so you can go there. You can go there. You come with me. You go there. No water filter or anything. Alright, let me just grab the fuel can. Final step for prepping the machine, fill the miner's moss in. Alright, I can do that.
Alright, time for the finishing touch. Miner's mosses. They are the key because they will catch our precious gold. Let's lay them down in those sluice boxes.
You there, you go there, you go there. There, you there, you there.
Looks like we're all set. Time to fire up this beast and see if she still roars. I haven't used her in some time after all.
Yeah, okay, use the generator, fill pull cord, okay. I just want to make sure I'm in a good spot. Yeah, we're good. Turn that on, turn that on. And come up here with the cord. There it is. Start digging, you don't remember. Yep. Okay. After driving up the excavator to the wash panel, pour the dirt in the bucket, then to the hopper, toss in the bucket. Cool.
She's alive! It's time to feed this beauty. Go on, boy. Scoop up some dirt. Fuel ain't free.
That was good.
Take it slow now. Line up and drop that load right into the... Keep feeding the wash plant until those mats are full to the brim.
So you can see the digging mechanics that are in the dirt physics are different compared to GMS1. I like it a lot better. Bucket was useless. Let's try that again. That's better. And as you can see, we do have tailings. So we gotta keep an eye on our tailings. We don't want our tail ends to get backed up onto the wash plant. That's not good. Let's see what our mat's at. We're getting there slowly.
Darn, that was allowed. Spring's gone for sure. Shut down the wash plant quickly. Shut down the generator to save fuel. And kill the pump so the water doesn't wash the gold out.
Yep. On it. There we go. Alright, let's turn this off for now. Alright, let's see, what do we have to grab over here? Tool. Gotta grab the drill. Okay. That would be the fastest method is simply replacing it with a new one. To access the broke first, you need to remove the protective casing, grab the drill, and use it to unscrew the bolts by pressing the left mouse button. Once you've unscrewed the bolts, use your hand to remove the casing, the broke spring, replace it with a new one in the same way, then reattach the casing. Alrighty done. Alright. Put the shovel away. Is it not off all the way? Oh, I see, I forgot to screw on this side. No, I didn't. No.
Be sure not to lose that part.
Just put that there.
Need it for later. Those springs give out more often than I'd like. Pretty sure I got a spare one sitting in the garage. Go find it and bring it over so we can get back to work.
Alrighty, let's do that. I can just go there, maybe. And there it goes. Alright, we'll just put it on the ground. Alright, now we go back. Back through the woods. Look. Alright.
Alright, pop that new
Put
spring
that
in
back
and
in
lock the
there.
cover back on tight.
Put that back there. Pull out the drill.
Well, looks like we're back in business. Flip that switch and go back to work.
Turn that all on. Yeah, I know the wash plant has no water supply. Just chill. Alright. Make sure we have a full bucket. There we go, just like that. Tailings are getting up there. We're alright for now though. Half the bucket, missed that one. Whoops. Alright, the mats are almost full. We may have to move here shortly and grab the ceilings. But we might not have to. We might get our mats full before we have to worry about those tailings. Alright, once the mats are full, turn out the excavator, wash plant pumps, and the ore generator. Then begin the clean out. Start removing the miner riffles and miner's moss from the sluice boxes. Next, send the miner's moss to the lake. Thoroughly enrich each one into the big tub. Do this by pressing the left mouse button on the tub while holding in dirty's miner moss. You can rinse up to 6 pieces of miner's moss in the big tub. Cool. Alright. Shut you off. Oops. Off.
Those mats are probably loaded. Go ahead and pull them off.
There is no miner's grates in the demo yet. So it's just miner's moss. We'll set those there. I like how they are wet. There's little waters, like the ground is wet right here. That's cool. They've done a really good job with this game so far.
Now grab the tub, fill it with water, and we'll collect the pay dirt by carefully washing each moss.
Yep.
Now take your time washing them. That gold loves to hide in the smallest corners.
Put the clean ones like right there. Grab these 3 other dirty ones. Alright. And
You know
full.
the drill. Can that pay dirt and let's see what we got.
Grab the pan. Get some clean water. And we got some gold.
Good enough, at least for the start.
So we've got, gave us 2.37 ounces of gold out of that. Yeah, alright, let's see what we get out of this one. Get some more gold. That brought us up to 4.75 ounces. interesting. There is no letter in that one.
And maybe you'll pan out
5.70 ounces is what we got.
The rest's on you. I'm heading out to seek record ground. Good luck out there. See you soon, boy. One last nugget of wisdom, kid. Take that gold to the Institute and smelt it into a gold bar. It'll be late, but I got no doubt you're ready.
Cool. Alright. Let's just jump down here. Jump in the pickup. And let's run to town. Got a nice semi here. Oops. Roll lag. Drive to the Gold Horizon Institute, smelt your gold, wait for Bob to smelt the gold, pick up your prize. Alright. Whoa. Should probably pay attention to the road. Like I said, the game is beautiful. It just needs some more optimization, which it will get there. Watch out for ice on the bridge. Well, I wouldn't technically call it a bridge, but it's a dam, but okay. But all together, the game it's really good. They put a lot of hard work into it. And I think everybody will really enjoy the demo. This is just demo version 1. I don't believe this one will have the multiplayer in it. Alright, let's go in here. We get the Mr. Bear here. Gold Institute. Some of his gold all locked up.
So you brought this in all by yourself, huh?
$7,000, huh?
Not bad for a rookie. Between you and me, your grandpa's first gold bar wasn't even half that size. Word is, there's a new wash plant dealer setting up shop in town. You might just want to take a look at their gear.
Alright, and that is the demo. So once you get to that point, you're done. But you can still continue to play the game. It's just rinse and repeat. There's no other things to do in the game at the point besides just dig, which is fine. It's a demo, so hey KW. Like I said, the parking brake's not on. We've only got the one wash plant. That's all we can do right now. So we'll just take a drive through town here, see where we can go. Got a dairy, interesting. Okay. I think this road should take us back to the main road. I think right here. Yeah, it does. All right. We don't want to go that way yet. Let's go look around town some more. So here's the dealer, or the parts store. This professional cleaning center. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. Go to the gas station here. Let's see, are these Alaska gold prices? Yeah, that's about right. Let's see where we go from over here. I don't know how much of the map we can explore, but we'll see. Interesting. Okay, okay. Well, this is it. Looks like we can't go any further than here. Got a junkyard right here, though. Cool. Let's take this dirt road, see where it takes us. Nope, hit an invisible wall. No, we don't call it invisible, but it's invisible, so... Alright. Guess we won't go any further that way. Drive back through town here, and we'll go to the other side of town and see what we can see. Town Hall, maybe? Falcon Creek. Falcon Creek, Alaska. Okay, okay. So here's the machine store. So we've got a dozer, a front end loader. Okay, okay. Interesting rock truck. Trailer, bigger excavator, another fell, smaller dump truck. Different sort of excavator. Can't go into the building yet. I'm gonna forklift back here. There's a bunch of stuff. Cool. And that is basically it. So can we go this way? Is this a road? It is a road. No, we can't go that way. Unfortunate. So yeah, even on medium textures, the game looks really nice. The water texture looks great. That's all uptown. Now we're back basically to the claim here if we would turn left. Let's see what happens when we go straight. Probably hit another wall. No, we hit the edge. Road closed ahead, you say. Well, I'm going anyways. I'm surprised it's let us go this far. Interesting. I like it though. And here's the road closed. So we've got a down the power line. Down to a big old tree. That's it. Alright. Well, that is that, folks. Yeah, that's all we got. The demo does go live tomorrow morning. Oh, there's first person. Just shut that off for a second. Let's see here. Let me pull up the store page. So the demo unlocks in roughly 10 hours. Let's see. So that should unlock around around 8 or 9 Eastern. So yeah, I hope everybody enjoys it. And I think everybody will. Yeah, so I do appreciate it. Coming out, hanging out. I know it's not a very long stream and demo, but it's a start. So, yeah, we're gonna call it there. So I do appreciate everybody coming out, hanging out. Let's see here. What do we got? Put that for a second. Let's see. Is there anybody on Gold Mining Simulator that I'd follow? No. No, there is not. Alright, so we're just gonna go send you over to Mr. Boomhauer. Go say hello to him. I think he's on Hogwarts Legacy tonight. Not Gold Rush, but still, fellow SGA member. Go check him out. Drop him a follow if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you all very soon.